Keaten, how's your intensity going? Also, perhaps, you need to get it on every play. What do you need to do?
I feel like
you're a nice guy.
Yes, definitely. But I feel like I just need to be disruptive and dominant in the run and pass game, which Coach White said I can. I just need to focus in and do everything right and just be confident so I can play to my best ability.
Is there anything to just letting it go sometime and if you make a mistake, so what?
Yeah, for sure. Like he preaches like not to think too much and like not play like a robot. So I've been trying to do that, and like even if it is not technically my gap or something like that, she'll try to make the play.
Do they have you working at just Jack or Jack and Sam?
Sam mostly, but I know the other playbook, like Jack playbook, like a lot, like 80-90% of it I feel like. So I just need to keep studying the Jack side of the position, but I feel like I can play both pretty good.
What's the biggest difference from moving from Jack to Sam?
Definitely the coverage aspect. I feel like playing in more space. I feel like Jack is a little more physical, but I feel like I'm ready for both those things.
What's the biggest thing you've had to work on, from last year to now?
Definitely just playing, like he said earlier, not being like a robot and just not trying to do everything right. Like when I see a play and I can make it happen. So definitely just working on that and just working on pass rush. Definitely just begin on the edge, using my hands and trying to affect the quarterback as much as I can.
Coach White kind of compared you to Josh Paschal in the sense that he was a nice guy too, smart, conscious. But when you're out there between the lines, sometimes you got to flip that switch and become someone else. Has that been a challenge for you to kind of bring that a little bit more of that violent strike ability?
For sure, yeah. I feel like it has because I'm really a calm, keen person outside of football. So it definitely is just flipping that switch. And he's also been preaching to me about bringing the energy to the team. Because when I'm down, it affects my play, affects other people's play. So I'm just trying to bring my energy and try to do it every play I can.
How much of a grind is it to keep that intensity, that mental fortitude during the heat of summer camp?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely is mental. Just trying to keep my energy up every day off camp. It's like we're almost done with camp, so I just need to make sure I finish strong and do everything right so I can make an impact on the field this season.
What did you see last Saturday from the defense?
I saw just a bunch of guys just playing. Definitely need to fix our effort. That was number one, I feel like. Just running to the ball and playing together. So I feel like effort is the most thing we got to work on after that scrimmage.
Why is that an issue, you think, effort? Because that's it seems like that would be the easiest thing to do.
Definitely. Just Coach White just preaches on it, just running the ball, finishing the ball, because like you never know what will happen if a person breaks a tackle or they get a good game, because you got to run to the ball so you'll be able to stop them, so we get another chance, an opportunity to stop them on the field. So he just preaches that a lot, and we just try to implement that in practice every day.
Earlier this week, the offense was talking about how much you guys get them ready. They never know where the pressure comes from, that kind of thing. It feels like it's getting them ready for the season. How, in turn, are they getting you guys ready, or what do you see from them?
Shoot, I see a lot of formations, a lot of unbalanced stuff that we got to be ready for sure. Definitely our eyes, making sure our eyes are clean and good and playing in our gaps with all the motions and split zones, stuff like that. So I feel like it just lets us be more focused, make sure we're good on our eyes and technique a lot.
Do you remember what you were weight-wise when you came in last year? What you are?
Yeah.
Look like a lot more stout to hold up in the run game.
Yes, sir. So I came in my freshman year, summer, I was 225. I gained up to like 250 last season during the season. Now I'm a good 240. So I feel good at this weight. I feel fast. I feel athletic. I feel healthy.
When you got to that 250 point, was there ever a time when you're like, this might be a little bit too much?
Yeah, for sure. I felt like I need to shave off that weight and like restart, kinda. But I felt like I needed to get way more faster, way more, just more twitchy, as you can say it. So I felt 240 is the best place for me to be at.
Sorry, Jeff already answered this, but how do you feel like camp has gone for you so far?
I feel like camp has been pretty good to me. I just need to I just need to make sure I bring the energy every day and effort every day. That's what I feel like I need to do a lot. But I feel like I've been giving my all for the team a good amount, and I just need to get in the film room, fix things up, make sure we're ready for September 2nd.
Was there one or two things that you learned last year that really stuck out to you?
Yes, I believe just effort for sure. Just running after the play, getting out the stack, definitely, and then tackling. Tackling is a very huge part of our defense, so I feel like I personally need to get a little better at tackling too, since I'm out in space a lot. So I feel like them two things are pretty good, but I feel like this season will go really good.
When you talk about tackling, you want to improve tackling. Is that a technique thing? Is it an aggressiveness thing, or a combination of the two?
Yeah, it's a combination of both. Just the long stride, the short stride aspect of it, and then snapping it back in when I'm in position to tackle. So keeping my eye on the hip. So I just work on that in our tackling circuit drills. So I'm just excited to get out there and see how many people I can tackle this year.
What's your scouting report on your brother from the opposite side of the line? What have you seen from him in this camp?
I seen good things. I seen bad things. But he definitely just needs to work on. I feel like for him, just his confidence. Just if he messes up on a bad play, he just got to get out of his head and just make the next one count. But I feel like he's working hard every day. He's just getting in the grind. So I believe he'll be good during the season. He'll be a good backup or something for the team this season.
A lot of competition in your guys' room. A lot of parts there that you guys can move in and out and exchange. What do you feel about the room in there?
I feel like the room is good. Definitely, we got depth with Tyrese, Fearby, and Noah Matthews. They can come in and take Jack. Noah can come in and take the Jack position if needed. Tyrese plays Sam and Jack, so I feel like we got good depth back there. We got a freshman, Grant Godfrey. He banged up during fall camp, but I feel like he'll be good out there too when he gets back. So I feel like we got a good squad, and if we just stay together, we can do a lot of things.
Is Daverin in with you guys, or is he at the?
Daverin's in the middle back, but he's also athletic, very lengthy, a great player. He make sure he knows the plays. So, but I feel like he's a good addition to our team for sure.
Of course, the leader of all that, JJ, in there. What have you seen from him and kind of pushing this entire group?
Yeah, I've seen more vocal leadership from him. I just try to follow under his wing because I don't want to mess up for him this season because it's an important season, big season for him. So I'm just under him, just trying to learn all I can learn from him and the tips he gives me. So I feel like he's a great leader for us, and I'm excited to see what he does this season.
That might be your role soon. I mean, are you feeling more comfortable in being able to vocalize and?
I feel like that's a lot. One of the biggest things I need to work on, just being vocal, showing my energy out there, and showing my confidence out there. But I feel like JJ gives a good example of that. Just to see what I need to work on. So like, if I'm in a leadership position next year or something like that. But yeah, definitely being more vocal, I feel like I need to work on the most.
We're only a couple of weeks away now. That's kind of hard to believe. Seems like camp just started.
For sure.
But is there kind of I don't want to say anxiety, but is there anxiousness to get out there and get going against somebody?
Yeah, it's like a good buzz atmosphere. I'm not really nervous, anxious yet. Maybe when I step onto the field and see all the fans, but no, I feel excited. I can't wait to just show everybody what I can do out there and play to my best ability and give God all the glory out there.
Thank you.